Hello and welcome to Let's Play Stardew Valley, episode 74, Year 2, Summer the 7th. Jump out of bed. My inventory is so full that I can't really pick anything up. Let's go outside and fix that. Went to the Skull Caverns yesterday. Got some iridium ore. We'll go ahead and brew that up along with some gold. Throw in some golds, throw in some iridiums. Got this prismatic shard that I want to donate to the museum. I also got a seed maker, which I think I'm going to put in the greenhouse. Alright, let's head back inside. Now I can pick up this crystal fruit wine. And I'll throw a coconut in the keg for some coconut wine. Coconut liqueur, if you will. Checking the TV. Oh, is this a new Queen of Sauce? Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce. This week's dish is... Hey, ever have a bunch of carp laying around and no idea what to do with them? Yeah, me too. Well, I've devised a great solution to this all-too-common problem. I call it Carp Surprise. It's quite easy to make, but you'll need a lot of carp. I learned how to cook Carp Surprise. Pretty sure Carp Surprise is a joke dish. In real life, no human being would ever actually eat carp. At least, if it wasn't like a famine or something. Where's Carp Surprise? Show me that Carp Surprise, please. Oh my god, did I miss it? There we go. I need 4 carp, and the description says that it's bland and oily. Alright. I'm gonna sell the cactus fruit wine. I got 2 periwinkles, which are used in... Pretty sure they're used in a dish. I don't remember which one, though, so I'll put them in my seafood chest inside. Move a couple more fish over to the seafood chest. Chop down an oak. Chop a pine tree. Replant the seeds as always. Petting the animals. LaBeef still needs to be pet. There's LaBeef. And we're gonna get some mammal juice from LaBeef and lasers. Moo indeed. Inside the barn here, I've got some assorted alcoholic drinks and coffee, rhubarb wine, beer, So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kegs. Let's go ahead and throw in some wheat. We're going with 7 wheats. Inside of the coop here, we've got duck feather and some eggs. Go ahead and check the money shed. Money shed is going to have to be expanded pretty soon. Interesting. I just tried out the golden scythe on some of the grass near my mill, and the golden scythe cuts the grass a lot faster than the normal scythe, and pretty sure it makes more hay than the normal scythe. Pretty nifty, if you ask me. Let's go ahead and check out the greenhouse real quick. Oh boy, we got a bunch of stuff. We got a bunch of bounty in here. Cranberries. Grapes. Now my inventory is full. Looks like I got some radishes to pick too. I'll go ahead and sell the gold cranberries and the gold grapes. Stash the wood in the chest, and I see that I have 580 wood now. That's pretty decent. Sell some rhubarb wine, strawberry wine. Some mayo. Picking some radishes. And let's go ahead and plant something where the radishes used to be. What shall we plant? Melons? Yeah, let's do melons. Also plant some wheat down by the barn. Down by the barn. But first, I'm gonna grab some peppers from the greenhouse. This area here is where the wheat is going to go. Looks like chocolate chip cookies. Alright. I'm going to stash the grapes and cranberries in the money shed. Radishes and peppers are going to go in the house, in the fridge. Let's go ahead and throw some rice in the mill while we're thinking about it. Oh boy. A lot of farm chores today. Don't worry though, we're gonna have some fun. Quote unquote fun. Sell the Silver Star peppers and the Silver Star radishes, and the rest of it is gonna get fridged. Now I've got 3 iridium bars. A couple more trips to the Skull Cavern, and I should have enough for another tool to get upgraded. Another tool. Grab some green beans from the greenhouse. Alright, so now what I want to do is donate this prismatic shard excuse me, donate the prismatic shard, and then perhaps do some mining, maybe? See if Pam likes duck feathers. She says, "Thanks, kid." The duck feather has not really proven itself to be a good gift for people. Perhaps unsurprisingly. Prismatic shard. The prismatic shard, a very rare and powerful substance with unknown origins. Interesting. Oh, I meant to grab 300 wood to repair the bridge on the beach, finally. Should have done this in year 1 spring, but I kept forgetting. And the wood got prioritized to other areas. Pretty sure it's 300 wood that I need. I just sold a gold star grape that I had forgotten to sell before. Let's go to the beach. Give Elliot an orange. This is for me, marvelous. Right click. Use 300 pieces of wood to fix the bridge. Yes. Very nice. And now this other half of the beach is accessible. Has little like tide pools and different like sea urchins and other things wash up over here. And if I'm not mistaken, the fish that you can catch from this other pier are different sometimes. nice. Tuna. Tuna's a pretty valuable fish. I think there's one or two pretty good recipes that you have to use tuna in. It's another tuna. Maybe I can catch 3 or 4 tuna here. Seaweed. Okay. Check the crab pots. Of course, I got the standard array of trash, but I also got a cockle and an oyster. Rebait the crab pots, of course. Just dug up some completely useless clay. Oh my goodness. A cutscene with Lewis and Marnie? Marnie says, "We can't. If word got out, it could undermine my position of authority in the town." Oh no, that's Lewis talking. Let's redo that. Lewis says, "Marnie, we can't. If word got out, it could undermine my position of authority in the town." You understand, don't you? Marnie says, "You care too much about your job, Lewis. There are other things to life, you know." But yes, I understand. I guess we'll have to keep us a secret. Caught red-handed. Marnie says, "Gah!" Ryan, you overheard everything, didn't you? Yes, but I'll keep it a secret. Or, yes, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Yes, but I'll keep it a secret. Lewis says, "Thank you, Ryan. I won't forget this." What does Marnie have to say? Why were you hiding there anyway? I wasn't hiding there. I was just trying to go from the beach back to my house. The cutscene forced me to overhear that. Don't forget that in Stardew Valley you can dumpster dive, and sometimes you can get good stuff from the cans. Usually not, though. Birthdays. Tomorrow is Gus's birthday. Help wanted. Buying 1 quartz at 3 times the market value. Please deliver directly to me. Signed, Dorky Dr. Harvey. And I get a prize ticket for this. Well, that is a pretty easy quest. I definitely have quartz laying around. Okay. Back at the farm. Stash the clay. Head inside. We'll go ahead and put the tunas in the fish chest. There's also coffee in here that I stashed in here before, and rhubarb. We'll probably want to not put those in the fish chest anymore. There's also a pink cake in here. Probably don't want to put that in the fish chest. In the main fridge, I'm going to put the rhubarb, the green beans, the pink cake. Cool. Can I cook a recipe? Salad. For this, I need a leek, a dandelion, and vinegar. There's a way to make vinegar in the game, I think, but I do not remember how to do it. It's something you put in the mill, I'm pretty sure. But in any case, you can just buy vinegar from the store whenever you want it. Oops. Alright, so I'm over at the barn here, and I'm just going to replace this crumbling stone wall. At some point I'll have enough hardwood to make a proper hardwood fence. Alright, so now got an hour or two before I have to go to bed. I think I will probably make some wooden things. Let's do a keg and a preserve jar. So I need 80 wood for that. 40 stone. 8 coal. Copper bar, an iron bar, and an oak resin. Keg and preserve jar. We'll head on down to the money shed. The money shed is getting pretty close to the point where it needs to be expanded. You can go to Robin and order a deluxe shed, which, as I'm sure you can guess, like doubles this interior area of the shed. That's gonna have to be done pretty soon. Okay. And then the last thing before I go to bed, I've neglected the mushroom cave for many turns at this point. So let's go ahead and see what's in the mushroom cave. We got a bag of dried mushrooms. And I picked 4 brown mushrooms, a chanterelle, and a red mushroom. Okay. Off to bed. A strange sound was heard in the night. Kind of reminded me of like a UFO like strange energy sound. Wake up on the morning of summer the 8th. Water the cactus. Living off the land. Here's a reminder of the fish you can only find in summer. Dorado, found in the forest rivers during the day. Rainbow trout, found in forest rivers and in the mountains during the day. Puffer, found in the ocean during the early afternoon. And octopus, found in the ocean during the morning. Catch them while you can. Octopus found in the ocean in the morning. Alright, got a letter from Pierre. Dear valued customer, thanks for visiting Pierre's. Enclosed is your cashback rewards program rebate. See you soon. Signed, Pierre. P.S. Sorry for the stock message. Enjoy. 510 gold. What a random amount. Why 510? Grab some wild honey. Looks like we got some coffee and ancient fruit on the little patch by my house. In the greenhouse here, there's also a bunch of coffee ready for harvest, along with some blueberries. Oops. Got a new ancient fruit seed, so we'll just go ahead and plant that. Throw another ancient fruit in the seed maker. Oh, look at this. We got some poppies. Of course, poppies, like every other flower, come in at least 4 different colors with up to 3 different quality levels, so you can find your inventory very quickly filled up with poppies, you know. I'm gonna keep 1 silver poppy to give to Penny. Penny goes goo goo gaga for poppies. Oh, look at that. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trees. So I'm gonna pet the animals real quick. Get that animal duty out of the way. Everybody's petted. Yep. I'm gonna pet the animals, and then I'm gonna go to the beach because I want to catch an octopus. First, I'm gonna stash this coffee in the barn along with the honey. Alright. Let's go to the beach. Early morning beach run. What the heck? Huh? What? There's a... It looks like a space capsule by my trees. Look at this. This is new content, I think. I have no idea what this is. Oh my gosh, that's really creepy. It's a space capsule with like a blue embryo inside of it. Ew. That's horrifying. Although this is Stardew Valley, so, you know, it's a friendly game after all. It's not actually going to be horrifying. I hope. See if we can catch an octopus. Give Pam a beer. Thanks a million, kid. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Yeah, Pam basically has the same voice as like a hard-boiled noir detective from 1946. Oh my god, it's a cutscene. Alex is on the beach playing with a football. He says, "Oh, hi." It's Ryan, right? Yeah, it sure is. I'm just enjoying this great weather, Ryan. Hey, go long. I failed immensely in catching the football. He says, "Ha, nice try." I'm going to be the first professional grid ball player from Stardew Valley. There's no doubt in my mind. I already led my school's team in the regional playoffs. Now I'm just training and getting stronger so I can claim the spot on the roster of the Zuzu City Tunnelers. You just wait. I believe in you, or you're really arrogant. Of course I believe in you, Alex. Thanks, Ryan. I'll remember that. So once again, I'm kind of curious whether the sport is called gridball officially in Stardew Valley, or if that's just like a synonym for football. Like, I'm wondering if Stardew Valley is in an alternative universe where the sport of football is actually called gridball. Got a red mullet. Got some seaweed. Caught more seaweed. I think I probably missed my chance to get an octopus. Oh, it's Haley. She says, I should start reading some books instead of magazines. Yeah, that's a wise idea. Surprisingly grounded and wise idea from Haley. Checking the crab pots. Got a bunch of trash, but also got a crab and a shrimp. Any sea life over here on the other side of the beach? Ah, what is this? A coral. I think the coral is one of the things I need for the bulletin board. No, it's not, actually. Coral is definitely used in one or two recipes, though. I want to say the beach totem requires a coral. How do you make a beach totem? 2 coral, 10 fiber, and 1 hardwood. Yeah, that might be the most effective way to get to the beach early in the morning. Is to just warp there straight away at 6 a.m. Oh, it's Jazz the Tiny Child. And it should be... Everybody's Everybody's gift counter should be reset already, so let's give her a jelly. Or no, how about a peach? I love presents, thank you. Hi, Mr. Ryan. Okay, I just got some summer squash seeds. I don't really have a good place to plant them right now, but I would kind of like to get more summer squash. You know, the more the merrier. I could probably put them here. So I got a bunch of random junk I need to start processing here. Throw the rabbit wool onto the loom. I'll put the shrimp, the clam, and the crab in the fish chest, along with the gold tuna and the seaweed. And this ancient fruit I'm going to put in the seed maker that I have in my house. Crystallarium has also made a diamond for me. Throw some iron and quartz in the furnaces. I'll keep the red mullet to use in sashimi, and I'll sell the coral and the clam. Okay, let's work on these trees down here. That space vat with the alien inside is really creeping me out. If this were any different type of game, I would be like legitimately scared of it. I've got 368 wood. I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 kegs. Yeah, 2 kegs. These are gonna go in the barn. I eventually want the barn to have 24 kegs in it. Currently it has 16. I want to make this 4 rows of 6 instead of 4 rows of 4. Grabbing some beer and a rhubarb wine. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kegs. I should probably start working on some of this coffee. Cafe. more rice from my mill. Oh, look at all this stuff. My goodness. We've got cauliflower juice. 10 of them. We got pickled green bean. Pickled amaranth, pickled cauliflower, cranberry jelly, blueberry jelly, and more cranberry jelly. Rhubarb jelly is very profitable, so we'll put some rhubarbs in the kegs. Is that all the kegs? Yeah, that's all the kegs. Got a pretty solid bounty of jellies and juices and whatnot. Pickled amaranth, pickled cauliflower, pickled green beans. I'll sell all but like 3 of those. Beers, rhubarb wine, cauli juice, cranberry jelly. Let's make some cheese cauliflower. It requires 1 cauli and 1 cheese. What else? Stash the rice. And we'll go ahead and make some mullet sashimi. And I think I have enough seeds to plant more poppies. No? What about spangles? No, we can do random flower seeds. Oh yeah, lots of coffee in the barn. I got 10 coffees, so I can put 50 more beans in. And while I'm thinking about it, I would like to take some wheat and put it in the mill and see what happens. So we got our wheat, and it goes into the mill. In the greenhouse, I'm going to plant 2 more ancient fruit seeds. Grab a hot pepper jelly. It's interesting that it's hot pepper jelly and not hot pepper pickles. Although I guess technically a hot pepper is a fruit because it has seeds in it. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go eat this cauliflower cheese for dinner. Even though Stardew does not have a hunger bar system. Man, I got a ton of coffee I need to sell too. Okay. Last thing I'll do is make sure I got my tree aisle fully planted up here. Oh, I'm not quite done yet. I got cloth from the loom and 2 ancient fruit seeds from my seed maker. I'll go ahead and keep the cloth as a gift. I know a certain someone in town loves cloth. Go ahead and build a QS and then put it in the greenhouse, along with the 2 new ancient fruit seeds. All right. I think I'm finally ready for bed. Got a very respectable amount. 16,000 from farming. And the majority of this came from the pickled cauliflower, the pickled green beans, the beer, the cauli juice, the cranberry jelly, coral sold for 100, and I sold some rice for 100. I got 2,550 for selling 17 coffees. So my total for the day was about 19,000. We're waking up in the morning of year 2, summer the 9th. 310,000 in the bank. 822,000 overall earnings. That's gonna wrap it up. Peace.